Hey guys, welcome back. Reese and Ben here at Bassoon Alley Arts, and today we're going to be showing you guys the footage from our time at C7 with the group melee. So you guys heard in our previous video we had taken part in the group melee, which is a first for us and a highlight of ours at C7.
Yep. Yeah, the melee is a speculative at best exercise. We are using known historical targets. Obviously, we know how to fight one-on-one in armor. But coming into a group situation, there's not really a lot of documentation on it. Most of the artwork that you see was drawn by people that probably had not seen combat, so that was, again, speculative on their part for what they were drawing. So we're not sure really how this played out. Now, knowing the targets and our weaknesses, we definitely know how we have to injure the other people. So it gives us at least a realistic idea of what it takes to do harm to the other side, and you'll get to see some of that now.
Yeah, should check it out. Alright guys, so that concludes the video. We thank you very much for watching as always, and we had a lot of fun with this particular part of the event. Like we said earlier in the video, it was experimental. The problem for us is that we've wanted to do this for a while. We never had enough people to participate. So usually you have like 4, at most maybe 6 people attending the practice.
Yeah.
And that's not really good for a unit fighting type situation. So, but you guys saw in the beginning, there was a different mixture of armor types. Of course, like we said in the previous video with the Squires list, we had people that maybe had a helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, maybe nothing at all except for a fencing mask and maybe gauntlets. So it was kind of fun to experiment with that in that sort of context within group melees. There's a lot of strategy involved with it.
Yeah,
too,
for the
so.
purposes of trying it out, they did have the people from the Knights lists face off first to get the little more experienced guys or a little more armored to try out. Fighting against that many people to make sure that we were going to maintain some level of control and safety. And once we kind of seen how the dynamic of that was working, that's when we brought up the people from the Squires list with less armor to see how the dynamic of them fighting each other with the less armor and less experience was going to work out. It worked out well. Everybody had a good level of control. Nobody was doing anything excessive. And so we went ahead and then mixed it up. And then once we mixed it up, obviously the heavily armored guys had to be a little more cautious about how we delivered strikes to people that were less armored to prevent, actually injuring them. Because surprise, surprise, even blunt weapons do work.
Yeah, we don't want to kill anybody.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. The first time we participated in this type of a thing. Here before long, we will be experimenting with these group melees with our friends at the Broken Arm Academy of Swordsmanship.
Yep.
So they invited us out to do an event specifically covering group melees.
Yep.
So it should be a really, really good time.
Yep. So
So
they're going to do some scenario-based stuff, so we get a fight in some different ways. So you have to use strategy different. It'll be interesting.
yeah, so a lot of fun, guys. We look to explore these sort of situations more in depth in the future, So thanks again for watching.
Yep.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters for supporting the channel.
Yep.
You guys made the channel happen, so thank you very much. And if you like what we're doing, you might consider visiting our page and supporting us. So it allows us to travel to events such as this and give you guys more content. So thank you very much. So as always, guys, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys next video. Take care.